Hello and welcome back to another Angry Canadian Reacts video. Once again today we are reacting to Mouseworks More L3WG, or as he's apparently known, Lewis. Makes sense for the L3W. Anyway, I think I figured it out. I'm a little slow. So we're going to check out shocking differences between Canadians and Americans. So I'm curious as to what the shocking differences are. Let's get this big and get started.
5 funny differences between Canadians and Americans. As you guys know, I watch Canada videos on this channel. I am learning quite a bit about Canadians, and I've also been checking out a lot of America on my other channel. Very interested to get into the video and see the differences. Apparently they're funny ones, so curious about that. Before we do, appreciate if you guys can hit that subscribe button, see what we got.
Canada and the U.S. have somewhat of a love-hate relationship.
Okay.
It's a sibling
like
rivalry
siblings.
that goes back centuries. So, what exactly are the differences between the two?
Right.
Today, we're going to take a look at how the longest unprotected border in the world has defined North America.
Okay.
I'm Mike with List 25.
To be fair, many Brits, including myself, we don't really know much of the differences between the two either. Right? So like, especially before I started watching videos on America and Canada, it's like that part of the world, you two just seem so similar to us.
5, and these are...
Well, it's because we're joined at the hip, literally. And the cultures are extremely similar. Not exactly the same, but similar.
25 funny differences between Canadians and Americans.
I'm excited. Let's see.
25.
Canadians
tend to trust authority, whereas Americans are suspicious of it.
Right.
This goes back to the fact that the Canadians remained loyal to the crown, while America showed King George the door.
Okay. That's interesting because I've seen a lot of America body cams, and yeah, that is, you will see a lot of people running away or being scared and whatnot. So that's interesting to know that Canada is very just trustworthy of the police. A little bit like the UK then.
24. Canadians bond over hockey. Americans bond over football.
Okay, right.
In general,
sport
Canadians
difference.
also put less emphasis on sports.
British people bond over our football / soccer.
23. Canadians spend a lot of time comparing themselves to the US. Americans don't think about Canada very often at all.
Oh.
Actually, almost never.
Ouch. Wait, is that true? Is that true? I know there's Americans watching this video. I know there's Canadians watching this video. So Canadians think about America, but America don't think about Canada?
I love you, Ken.
Kinda. We think of... Yeah.
Damn, bro.
And all my Canadian friends.
I love you guys.
Dear God. 22. Some parts of Canada sell milk in bags.
Oh, I heard about
Bagged milk
that.
would be highly suspicious in the US.
Listen, I've had a lot of Canadians speak to me about this milk in bag situation. I still don't get it. They're like, it's very simple. You just tear open the top and then you pour it, right? But how does it, like, how do you hold it in your fridge? Like, how does, it's in a bag, you know what I mean? So, like, you put it in the fridge, does it not just topple over and spill? Or is it just completely, I'm so confused.
We have a special container that we put it in. You sit the bag in the container. It's got a handle. You pour it out. I have like 2 upstairs I could go grab right now, but I'm not going to. You can look it up.
I totally drink it. Milk's great. Best beverage. Oh, no, absolutely.
No, milk is fantastic.
Milk
is great.
In the world.
Yes, it is. Yeah. And it comes in chocolate.
Yeah. I actually don't like chocolate as much.
What's wrong with you?
I prefer white.
I like vanilla milk.
I prefer... 21. The U.S. sees itself as a melting pot. That was a good restaurant. While Canada sees itself as a mosaic. The difference is very slight, but basically in the U.S., there's more mixing and blending between immigrant cultures. While in Canada, immigrants tend to keep more of their language and traditions rather than mix with others.
Oh, really? Oh, okay, so they're both diverse, but America would like to mix and, you know, share it, Whereas like in Canada, those cultures would just like to like, you know, keep it within the cultures.
20.
Yeah, here you're free to celebrate your culture. Don't force it on anyone, but you're free to celebrate your culture.
Very interesting.
Canadians have more of a tall poppy syndrome,
What's
which
that?
is a tendency to distrust or discredit anyone who stands out in a prominent position or wealth. In this sense,
Okay. I was gonna say you discriminate against tall people. I was gonna say, damn, bro, I'm 6'9" on a good day and 6'5" on a bad day. I'm definitely over 6 foot, guys.
Canada is a lot more like Europe. Conformity is
Right.
more encouraged in Canada than in the US. If America does well at anything, it's encouraging innovation and non-conformity.
Okay.
19.
Canadians love their flag, but Americans
yeah.
seem to love their flag more.
Well, yeah, I've seen a lot of America videos and there's flags everywhere. It's cool that Canada loves their flag as well. Both are really cool flags. People in the UK, not so much. We don't really represent our flag. I'm not gonna lie, like, you just don't really see it.
Seriously, nobody beats America at flags.
Yeah,
Yeah, you'll see Canadian flags around year-round, but Canada Day is when you really see the flag. It's everywhere.
America's flags
Canadians
are
at maple
crazy.
syrup, though.
18.
America at flags. You can't beat Canadians at maple syrup, though.
18.
Canadians put more emphasis on higher education.
Okay.
Actually, Canada puts more emphasis on it than any other country in the world.
Oh, really?
It leads the OECD, Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, with 53% of the population having a college education. The OECD average.
Wait, 50? Hold up.
53.
I'm not in that 53%. I didn't finish. I went twice. Didn't finish.
3% of the
More than half of the population of Canada have a degree? Yo, that's actually crazy. What?
population having a college education.
Wow.
The OECD average is 32%.
17.
Oh, wow.
Canadians generally approve of their government. Americans hate and distrust theirs.
Right.
This boils down to the
Okay.
fact that the Canadians see government as a good thing,
Okay.
while Americans see it as a necessary evil.
No, it's not entirely true. You will see hate for the government here, usually hate for the specific government. Depending on whoever's in power, the opposite party hates whoever's in power. And Albertans hate everyone.
16.
Americans are more individualistic. This goes back to the Wild West mentality.
Okay.
The very word Canada, on the other hand, is derived from a local Iroquoian word for village. Canadians are more communally minded.
15.
Interesting.
Canada's right wing is America's left wing. In the political sense, Canadian politics tend to be more liberal. This doesn't mean
Okay, I don't really know much about politics. I don't really know like the difference between left and right. I know they're opposites, like different sides, but I don't really know.
that Canada doesn't have conservative politics. It certainly does. The political system is a lot less polarized, however, and
Right.
doesn't pull to the extremes as much. It has 5 primary political parties.
14.
Okay,
Both
interesting.
Americans and Canadians think they're more free. In Canada, this is due to more progressive policies. In the US, it's due to lack of government policies.
Freedom.
13.
Americans are more confrontational. Not necessarily in a bad way,
Right.
but Canadians are more likely to just hold everything in and let it stew.
Okay, so the UK is more like Canada in this sense. Like in the UK, you might not know that someone has a problem with you until like ages. Yeah, like they might be holding it in for a while, and then boom, all of a sudden, they got a problem with you, and then it's over the top. Whereas America, you guys are like what? Like just more straight up. Straight up.
Some of us can be, but yeah, we are a little more hold it in and let it blow.
Apologize.
12.
Canadians pretend Canada has no problems. America pretends the
Okay.
US just has quirks.
11.
Canadians don't get to experience the joys of Pandora and Spotify due to licensing restrictions.
Oh, wait.
What?
Wait, huh? I don't know what
Okay, Pandora. Oh, wait.
Pandora is, but Wait, in Canada.
We have Spotify. My daughter has Spotify. I don't use Spotify, but we have Spotify.
You can't get Spotify. What? So how do you listen to your music then? Like, just Apple Music?
10.
Although Canadians do feel quite a bit of connection with their province/city, Americans identify much more with their state than they do with the country as a whole.
Right.
Except for Quebec, Canada's Texas.
9.
Canadians talk about the War of 1812 a lot. Americans aren't quite sure what that is.
Wait, what is that?
About the War of 1812 a lot.
War of 1812. What is the War of 1812? Listen.
It's because we burned down the White House. That's it.
I've been learning a lot. Like, I didn't really know much about Canada and its military and, like, wars. But I've learned a lot. Well, I've learned a couple wars about Canada. And how, like, yeah, like, Canadians are brutal, man. And the amount of soldiers they sent during World War II was crazy. I don't think we would have won it. Honestly, like, Canada played a massive part. And a lot of people don't see that. Canada War 1812. What's 1812? Canada War. Let's have a look. The War of 1812 was fought between the United States and Great Britain, with Canada being a major theater of conflict as a British colony. Oh, wait, so it was like Britain and Canada versus America? Oh, wait,
yes.
Really? And then America don't really know about it?
Americans aren't quite sure what that is. Boston Tea Party, anyone?
8.
Canadians are more passive-aggressive.
Right.
A good example of this would be tribalism and all of its derivatives. While it's more overt in the U.S., that doesn't mean it's any less in Canada.
Okay.
It just comes out in a more backhanded fashion.
7.
Interesting.
Canadians brag about how cold it is, while Americans brag about how warm it is.
Right.
Unless you live in Minnesota.
See, I thought Canada, though, was, like, just all cold. But it's not. Like, there's the sun. The sun actually comes out in play. Honestly, I've been so surprised. And it actually does get really hot in, like, the south of Canada.
Then you're basically Canadian.
6.
Americans are much more polarized on almost everything.
Okay.
But then again, there are more people in just California than all of Canada.
So
mental. It makes sense that Canadians would be more unified.
It still blows my mind that Canada's population is like, it's less than 40 million, right? Or is it over 40 million now? But like, how big Canada is blows my mind. Because then you look at the UK, and the UK's tiny with more people. Like, it's actually nuts.
5.
In the US, talking about American politics is taboo.
Right.
But in Canada, talking about American politics is a national pastime.
Yes.
Oh, okay. In the UK, talking about politics, you just don't really do it. People in the UK aren't really too bothered about politics. We kind of just... It's more of like a boring topic here. No, it's never really...
We're interested in the United States politics because it's different than ours. And, I mean, just look at it.
A conversation, right? In fact, I hear more people talking about other countries' politics, like America and that, more so than the UK.
Canadians are more likely to take off their shoes in the house.
Oh, yeah?
Of course, this depends on location, but in many parts of the US, walking with shoes in the house is acceptable.
Right.
Maybe it's the cowboy influence.
In the UK, you just ask the homeowners, right? In a lot of cases, like if you're walking on carpet, then take your shoes off. But just say to the homeowners, like, do you want me to have the shoes off?
Typically, you'll see at the front door, there's usually a mat or a shoe rack or something. For the most part, we do take our shoes off, though there are places or people that leave their shoes on. Work.
Most people aren't too bothered. Most people will be like, you can leave them on. But then if they say take them off, it's no problem at all either.
3.
Canadians think Canada is completely different from the US.
Right.
Americans, on the other hand, don't notice much of a difference between the two countries.
Yep.
As a note,
Oh, okay.
from a European perspective, any differences will seem a bit overstated.
Yeah, so America don't really see too many differences of Canada being different. Canadians think that Canada is totally different to America, and then Europeans, to us, like, both are very similar.
2.
Americans have it easier when it comes to shopping online.
Right.
Yep.
In Canada, many stores don't offer online shopping.
What?
And many of them don't even have a website to begin with.
What do you mean?
That's not entirely true anymore. I don't know how old this video is. I think Lewis's video is like 11 months old. Most stores you can buy online. And we have Amazon too. And running toilets.
Wait, I know there's so many Canadians watching this video right now. You guys need to comment down below. Do you guys do online shopping? And then, like, if so, what kind of big popular shops can you not get access to online? Because I might know them, right? But you guys have like Amazon and stuff, right? Don't you? Surely you do. Everywhere has Amazon. Surely, right? I'd be so surprised if you don't. No, you got to.
1.
Canada has 2 official languages on a national level.
Right.
English and French. Americans have no official language on a national level. Each state decides whether or not to adopt English as an official language.
Oh, wow.
Tristan, we should go to Canada one day.
Very interesting.
You want to go now?
Yeah, I'm learning in America a lot how diversity is. There's so many different languages. And I also learned that Canada's, French and English. Do you know what? It's so interesting as well because, like, not many British people actually know that French is spoken a lot in Canada. And I was actually telling my dad the other day, and he couldn't believe it. He was like, what? And I was like, yeah, the whole of Quebec pretty much speaks French. And he was like, ah? Like, he was blown away.
Sure. We got some hockey to watch. Actually, by the time this video comes out, I think the Stanley Cup playoffs will be over.
I don't like hockey anyways.
Go Preds! No, we're going to go watch hockey. Let's go. To hockey!
Yeah, you guys are Canada, buddy. Yeah, you're going to see some hockey where they're fighting each other. Yeah, that sport is crazy, man. The highlights that I see from that, they literally playing hockey. They drop the hockey sticks, and then they just fight.
Yeah.
But, yo, really interesting video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Let me know any differences you guys can think of why you're different to Americans or vice versa, because I know there's both Americans and Canadians watching this. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you leave a thumbs up, subscribe for more content. Live every single day on twitch.tv/L3WG. If you guys want to check me out over there, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Alright, and that'll do it for us. That was another reaction. Yeah, there's some interesting things that are true and funny. But anyways, we'll see you later.